Bill Shorten has dumped one of his candidates and distanced himself from another in an effort to maintain discipline in his Labor team. The opposition leaders publicly admonished a candidate in Western Sydney who's likened offshore detention centres to concentration camps. But the day didn't go entirely to plan for Malcolm Turnbull, who's faced questions over why his name appears in the Panama Papers. Here's National Affairs correspondent Greg Jennett.
A bus, 2 bulls, and a few $1 million for good old-fashioned beef barrelling.
We can put some more money into boosting Beef Week.
The campaign's come to Rockhampton.
Show season has started.
And no show's complete without a contrary candidate. Lisa Neaton's argued against asylum seeker boat turnbacks, but alongside her leader insists she now has a different position.
And that's the position that Bill has articulated this morning, and that is also my position.
Another, Michael Freelander in Western Sydney's gone further, describing offshore processing centres as concentration camps.
Well, I don't accept the language that was used at all by our candidate. Every Labor Party candidate knows that we are determined to stop the drownings at sea.
We are programming this robot.
Candidates who refuse to get with the Labor program are causing headaches. One's been ditched in the West for failing to declare 30-year-old convictions now spent.
Well, it is clear that on serious matters, the candidate wasn't forthcoming with the truth to the Labor Party.
I would ask Bill Shorten to genuinely reassess the information used to disendorse my candidacy.
He's been replaced by another who's opposed offshore processing and boat turnbacks.
I support Labor's policy on asylum seekers.
Malcolm Turnbull's obstacles have also come in unexpected forms.
I'm all right, but I'm worried.
In an encounter with single mum Melinda.
But I don't know whether you're listening back to us.
I can feel what's in your heart. You want those boys that you brought up to fly.
Less surprising to the coalition was his naming in the Panama Papers as a company director 2 decades ago.
The involvement is very, very well known, and as the article acknowledges, there's no suggestion of any impropriety at all.
There's very serious matters for Mr Turnbull to answer, and I think it is incumbent upon him to do so fully.
All major parties are settling their candidate lists and checking their backgrounds as never before. As one campaign official told us, removing a troublesome candidate now is a less bitter experience than being stuck with them when it's too late. Not that the trail doesn't bring its sweeter moments.
Happy birthday, Mr. Shorten.
For politicians.
You can't drink them yet.
And for those who devour their every word. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.